We're back with another low tide live here. The tide is quickly changing, but I thought I would showcase some of the amazing things that we can see right here along the edge. I'm out here with Evelyn, my little sidekick, and we are just enjoying this beach, although it is incredibly windy, so apologies for all of the wind noise that you're no doubt hearing. If you'd like to post in the comments where you're watching from, I love to know that information. And, oh, Evelyn, you can flip that sea star over.
With my net.
Well, no, use your fingers.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you. You're being squeamish today? You've touched lots of sea stars in your life, girl. So we're just looking out into the water here. The tide is quickly coming in. It was low at about an hour ago, and it was a -3. See, look how much happier that star is. He's waving hello to you. Thank you, Evelyn. It is a lovely day, although it is very windy and it's very cold, surprisingly. And check out the current. Can you see the line of current going by? Yeah, so I was thinking, babe, that we could try to catch some of these little...
It looks like a plant.
It does look like a plant, but that's sugar kelp. Yeah. This is what it looks like when it's in the water. See, it has two rows of those stripes on it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is the sugar?
No, it's got the molecule saccharin in it, which is how they make fake sugar. It doesn't actually taste sweet if you bite into it, though.
I know.
It is edible, though. Your net is right over there.
So I can catch
You can catch the little tiny plankton. So what I'm showing to Evelyn are these little bugs. There are shrimp, amphipods, copepods. Look at this gorgeous rainbow kelp here. That's this elbow. Algae right there. It just sparkles in the sunlight. Oh, thanks everyone for sharing our live stream. That is so helpful to us. We do these low tide beach walks regularly, and we're trying to reach as many people as possible. Harbor Wild Watch is a nonprofit organization, so the more people that see our live streams, the more people who can appreciate it and learn and tell their friends. It's great. So thank you. And thanks for all the likes too. TikTok really does look at those metrics of how many, kind of clicks and interactions you're getting. You got a piece of kelp? Nice. Good job. So today is not a program day, but for all the rest of the week, we'll be out on the beach. I can't guarantee that I can go live though, because we're doing actual in-person lives. So if you are local to the Tacoma or Gig Harbor area, we are doing a Puyallup watershed week this week, where we're focusing on Commencement Bay and the intertidal habitat there, which is really cool. Oh, darn it. It's too bad it's caught. I'm going to try to rescue this very gelatinous creature. See that little blob like right there at the end of my net? This is a ctenophore, a type of comb jelly, and they don't do well when they touch anything, which is why it's not really a rescue. Yeah, babe, here, come over. Maybe if I put it in this kind of backwater area, we can kind of see. Do you see the little glowy blob? In fact, it's only half of it, so it should be more. It's still technically alive. You can see the cilia on it kind of wiggling in the water. Disturb that surface tension, and you can see they have these little cilia that refract light, kind of like a CD reflects and looks rainbowy. The bugs are all over here. You gotta kind of look at the water's edge. Here, babe, why don't I put some water in here, and I'll put some plankton in there for you, and then you'll be able to see them very clearly, okay?
And then I see what they look like.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna set this here.
And I gotta look.
And look, there's already a shrimp in there. All right, let's catch some plankton for Evelyn. I'm also catching plankton for our animals in our touch tanks, because they need a little bit of live food enrichment. And so we use live seawater, which brings brings in some plankton. And then I also like to, caught some rainbow kelp. Also like to grab, you can see those little wiggly, kind of greenish things in here. And we'll pop them in this tank. You'll really be able to see them.
I got a little plankton.
You got a little? So you see all the bugs zooming in there? That's what I just caught. You caught some too, huh? Good job, babe. So this is one of the reasons why this habitat is so productive. Is all these little swarmy friends in here are gonna feed other things. So this is like,
Oh, look at all of them.
there's a lot, huh? And that was just one scoop with my net. We can catch some more because we're gonna feed the fish at Harbor Wildwatch. There's so much variety in the algae out here. It's just incredible. Yeah, up in Alaska, you guys get some really drastic tides. You'll even get boar tides up there. We don't quite have boar tides here, although the tidal exchange is pretty extreme. These plankton are eaten by larger shrimp, and they eat smaller shrimp. Oh, look, here's a big pocket of just thousands of them. It doesn't look like much when it's in my net. You really see them kind of zooming around. This is all one of the most important food sources for many of the fish. And these animals are eating algae, so both phytoplankton and nibbling on the seaweeds here. And so it's really important that we have really clean, clear water for them. Oh, you caught some ulva, some sea lettuce. Good job.
Do any fish eat sea lettuce?
So the largest plankton in the world is the lion's mane jellyfish, and it's the biggest jellyfish. It's over 110 feet long in the tentacles. It's technically plankton though because it can't fight a current. There are lots of microscopic plankton as well, but these are visible to the naked eye, and they are everywhere. And Evelyn, you asked, does anything eat sea lettuce? Lots of stuff. People eat it. You want to have a nibble?
No thanks.
No thanks. There is a dead crab here. It's kind of a decent sized red rock crab. Just can't get enough of this iridescent algae. Unfortunately, the glare makes it really hard to film in the water. Let's walk up a little bit, Evelyn. I'll grab our container. So the tide is going to go from here, and it was a negative 3 foot tide today, and it's going to go, you can look over on the bridge and those rocks and kind of see the line where the barnacles stop on those pilings. That is how high the tide is going.
I just want to see if I catched it.
See if you caught any? Okay, turn it inside out. Oh yeah, no, you caught a few. I can see, you got a couple little zoomies in there. You see them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Here, let's walk this way a little bit and see.
Whoa.
What are you whoaing about? Oh, a big rock. Oh, here's a cool creature. Maybe we can watch this creature actually resume.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
You saw one of those too? Resume its behavior as the tide comes in. So this little squiggly line here is a Calcareous tube worm. So it's a type of polychaete worm that makes a hard calcium tube. And then right next to it, there's an acorn barnacle as well. And both of these are filter feeders. So they're eating a lot of this plankton that's in the water, and they'll kind of capture it in different ways. The barnacle is going to reach out its feet into the water. They eat with their legs, and they're actually a crustacean related to kind of shrimp and crab. And then the worm is going to feed with this kind of frilled crown of tentacles called the corona that has a bunch of cilia that will reach out and grab things. So you can see the tide is increasing. It's coming up, and now our barnacle's underwater now. And get out here, some lettuce. And hopefully we'll start eating. This round mark that you see on the rock here is where a barnacle was once living and is no longer. compared with this white mark over here. This is a bryozoan colony. They look very similar, and both are round. All right, now of course I said we were gonna watch this animal move, and it's not. Come on, barnacle, come on out. They can see, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's starting to move here. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about.
I don't.
So you see the little trapdoors open, and they just tentatively kick their little feet out, but once they begin feeding in earnest, they can actually kind of turn and articulate their feet into the current to grab the most plankton possible. It's really, really cool. Super cool. I'm amazed you people will sit here and watch a barnacle eat. I thought I was the only person who was interested in this, so thanks for tuning in with us. If you're new to our page, this is something that we do pretty regularly. All throughout the pandemic, we've been doing these digital low tide walks, and we are hoping to continue this, but we are resuming our in-person programs. So very shortly, in fact, hey, you're getting your jacket wet, girl, stand up. No wonder you're freezing beesins. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, stop. I gotta bring out your jacket first. But I like to say it is dumb hat season. This is my dumb beachcombing hat. I like it because I can wear my hair in a messy bun in the back and I don't have to take it out to put the hat on. But it means that it's low tide season, and we're going to be out and about this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're focusing on Commencement Bay and Tacoma, which are brand new beaches for me. So hopefully we have some public show up, and if not, I'll be out there and we'll get a chance to do some TikTok live streaming as well. It should be really, really cool. I'm very excited to get to a new location because that's kind of a rare thing for me. So I'm really glad about that. I want to say they all happen between like 12 and 3. It's like a little bit later each day, and everything is posted on our Harbor Wild Watch Facebook page. Is the easiest way. It's also on our website, harborwildwatch.org, but it's kind of clunky to navigate that, and the Facebook page is a little nicer. So yeah, I would love it if you guys would come show up in person. We got a grant to do that watershed, and I'm really excited to participate in that location. So anyway, the wind is picking up and it's getting cold, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, friends. But thank you for tuning in for this quick live. We will do, oh, hold on, I wanna show you the view here before I leave you. If it were a sunny day, right over there would be Mount Rainier, and it would stick up beautifully, all 14,000 feet of her. The tide, I mean, you can see the current is really ripping through here because the tide is coming in and it's about to push us off the beach. So, Evelyn, what do you say?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Learn, have fun. Thanks, friends.
Yay.